Welcome to the Train Anything Show. This is John.
And I'm Dylan.
And we're here to talk about all things endurance because we're passionate about it. We believe anything can be trained.
That's right. And we are not high.
I can't. Welcome to the TrainAnything Show.
We already did that.
I know, but I just had to bring the energy. I couldn't just do the chill thing. I know. But we did, and then
Yeah. Well, hey,
sometimes you just got to feel it out and go with what you're feeling.
You're right, and I didn't have any time to write a song today, so.
Yeah. So you just but it still counts as a show because you're playing an instrument live from New York. Bozeman, live from Bozeman.
That's right. Oh no.
Uh-oh.
There it is.
Did we just lose? Oh, I don't know.
If you're wondering what's happening.
What's going on below my feet?
I am rolling out my feet on a cross ball while I talk today.
Nice.
It feels very nice.
Flex ball rolling.
Yeah. All right, well, let's kick this show off, huh?
Yes, sir.
Sorry for wasting your guys' time.
Who was doing that?
We're going to jump right in. So we like to start off our episodes with Train Anything of the Week, and I'm skipping the sponsor because I think they're dumb.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right. Well, tell us how you really feel.
I am.
Okay.
Just
next.
Do you have a sponsor?
We didn't have one this week.
That's right. So we're going to hit our Train Anythings, something we're working on during the week.
Yeah.
And we'd like to talk about it.
Love it.
What are you working on, John?
Yeah, I am getting back in the gym. So that's been a focus, getting there, hitting mostly free weights, body weight stuff, kind of doing the preload to load more. So would like to get into more complex lifts, etc. But I've been out of the gym for a hot minute, so just want to reintroduce the stimulus and feel it out. I do feel like my right shoulder, I just need to do more work. Even when I look in the mirror, like this side is smaller than this side.
Oh, interesting.
Because of all the atrophy from all the things that happen on my right side.
Yeah.
So I'm feeling the need to, fix that.
Okay.
And the only way I'm going to fix that is by lifting things. So
pick it up, put it
that's
down.
what I'm doing. Yeah, but I felt a good amount of energy to go do it. Like I feel just like, I kind of want to go to the gym, which is a fun feeling because you don't always want to go to the gym. But let me just say, lately, I've been wanting to go to the gym. Yeah. So I've been going.
I like it.
That's what I've been doing. When have you been training?
All right. So I've been thinking a lot about the question, am I doing enough? I've been asking myself that a lot.
In life?
Yeah, no.
In training?
I'm doing a lot in life. I don't know if it's the right things. No. Yeah, I mean, I'm specifically talking about my athletic career. Mm-hmm. And, like, we live in a culture where, especially in an elite sport, it's always more. How do you do more? And more threshold, more long rides, more long runs, more long swims. And, I battle with this a lot because, I always want to do more. But sometimes it's not always the right thing to do. And I think that's what I'm trying to train my mind. It's like, okay, training my mind. Am I doing enough? Probably not. And it's a superpower, I think. I've come to find for me. I had a friend at the pool ask me how I'm feeling about the season this year. And I'm so programmed to just say, I'm excited. Yeah, it's like, great. Everything's going great. That's what I say. Because I'm just I'm positive. And I'm never the one to be like, oh, it's not going good.
Right.
Even if it's not going good, I'm the one to say it's going, it's like, I'm excited. But then I went home and I really thought about that question because it flipped me upside down. I'm like, actually, I'm really scared. I don't know if I'm doing enough. I told him I'm doing, everything's going great. But I don't think so. I don't know.
Yeah, you don't know.
And so what do I have to say about that? I think that's my answer is I don't think I'm doing enough, but I know I'm doing a lot. You know what I'm saying?
There's always more you could do, or
you know how hard I work.
Uh-huh.
And I know how hard I work. And it's not as much as some people.
Sure.
And it's more than some people.
Yeah, right. How those things go.
Yeah, but I still don't feel like I'm doing enough. But it's not like dreaming. It's not making me like, oh, like I don't.
Right.
It's like this. I'm doing everything I can with the energy that I have every day, and I'm showing up with intention, and I'm showing up to bring it. But I still don't know if it's enough.
Yeah.
So
find out.
Yeah.
But you're still, I mean, would you say there's like the other side of knowing if it's enough? It's like the other side of that I see as a hunger, right? So what are you hungry for? And is it a hunger for more, right? Like it's a hunger side. Like I want to be doing more versus thinking I'm not doing enough. It's like I'm hungry for more and I just want to find a way to do that. If that's the right thing, right? Maybe you're doing enough, but you're still hungry for whatever the outcome or the progression or what's next. Yeah. Like, is that a way to shape that in a different way that doesn't make you feel like less? I don't know.
Yeah, well, I say this with doing some really good swim workouts, some really good bike workouts. My run is fine. We'll say that.
Yeah.
It's not great yet. But yeah, like I just did, what did I do, John? I did 5 by 10 minutes last week on the bike.
Yeah.
Around 360, heart rate was super low. And I don't know, for me, like that's really good.
Yeah.
That's like a good marker for me at altitude. Things are progressing really well, but I still look at that workout and I'm like, it's not enough. It just isn't. But I'm proud of it.
Yeah.
I'm proud of it, but
right.
it's not enough. And that's what I'm like. And honestly, it does drive me every day. It's like, no, we got to do more of that.
Keep pushing it.
Yeah. Yeah, but
and that's best in the world stuff, right? That's chasing the pursuit of the bounds of what's humanly possible.
Yeah. We wrote that down.
That is what that feels like.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's where I'm living, and because I don't know, I'm trying to be locked in. I'm trying to do the right things. Not trying. I am doing. Yeah. It's not even trying. It's like I'm showing up. But yeah.
Hunger. So. I hear hunger.
Yeah. Anyway.
Hunger pains.
I'm not hungry. Dude, I just drank a fat hot cocoa. You guys, I've been...
Have you ever had a fat hot... Has anybody ever described a hot cocoa as fat? Just had a fat hot cocoa. I'll be having a fat...
So good.
Cup of milk. I did, and it did have
biggest mug I got.
It was a big mug. You filled it to the top. It had foam in it.
I know. I'm homemaking hot cocoa every day. It's so good.
It's a win.
So I'm not hungry at all.
Yeah.
If anything, I got a little sugar rush.
All right. Anyway. Well, you know what I mean. Okay. So
that's it.
Yeah, that's what we're training. What are you training? Gee, tell us sometime.
Drop it in the comments.
Let us know.
Hit this pod meat.
Sizzle. Hit that sizzle. What are we going to talk about today? We're going to talk about how to execute a successful key training session. We're going to talk about what a key training session is and then give you some tips on how to navigate them.
Yeah, man.
That's what we're going to do.
It's going to be a good one.
Yeah, I think so, cuz people train a lot, and depending on your coach and your program, all things may look alike. Things might look different. You might pick your key sessions. They might be prescribed for you. And it's a lot to navigate. So it's going to be important that you do these. Like when people talk about, I want to make the most of the time that I have to train, key sessions and setting them up right and getting through them appropriately is what's going to make that a reality for them.
Yeah, right.
They're key, you might say.
They're key. So what is a key session? Let's talk about those.
Yeah.
All right.
Should we flip it to TA? Can we TAify it? It's a tap session.
Yeah, hit it.
It's a TA priority.
Yeah.
We call them tap sessions in our programs, not key sessions. But you wouldn't know what a tap program was if you're not training with us. So that's why we're calling it a key session. That's all I had to say about that. What do you have to say about that? What's a tap session? What goes into a tap session?
Yeah, well, it's purpose driven, right? So there's a purpose to it, right? We don't just throw things at ourselves without expecting an effect to happen. That's going to benefit us as athletes. It's structure, adaptation focused, kind of hit on that, right? So everything we're doing, it's progressive. We're training to meet the demands of whatever event we're going to race for. So that's what key sessions are around. How do we optimize athlete X to go achieve their goals? It's measurable. Okay. So, is it good? Was it bad? Somewhere in the middle. Well, key sessions can be measurable, but yeah. And then, it requires a good recovery after. So these are key sessions mean, okay, it's quality, baby.
It is quality.
And your body's going to need to recover after it.
Yes.
So.
Yeah. And you got to get specific, right? I think that's some of the nature of it. Specificity in what it is key.
That's right.
Yeah. And some of the other part around it, right, is it should feel different. Like it should hit different. If you're going through your week and everything feels the same or everything's uncomfortably hard, but it's the same, it's a problem, right? We talked about plateaus a few weeks ago. Like you want to be on a plateau, have your training be hitting the same note every week. But with the proper use of a tap session, of a key session, you're going to add some of that flavor, some of that chutzpah, some of that, give me another one, variety, some of that flavor, all that in your week. And it's important for that continual adaptation, progression, not plateauing, all that. If you're on a plateau, you should go listen to that podcast. We'll get you right off it.
Do you think a key session could be easy?
No.
Yeah.
We can fight about that in the sauna sometime if you want.
Yeah.
My hot take is no.
Yeah. That's more supportive, right?
Yeah, that'd be
For
the recovery. It's the other end of it. Yeah. It's important, but it can't be the thing, in my opinion.
Yeah. There's so much lingo out there on like what a key session is. Right, if you're like a science nerd, you're going to be talking LT1, LT2. All right, those are key sessions. Everything underneath it, supportive and easy. Everything above LT2 is key session.
Totally.
Yeah. And then you got your like 5-zone models where it's like easy, aerobic. Okay, those aren't key. Those are supportive. And then you go into tempo, threshold, VO2, anaerobic. Right. So those last 4 key sessions.
Key.
So, all right, you guys are tracking on key sessions.
Yeah, do you know what it is? There's going to be a quiz later.
Yeah. And for us tri-dorks, we're doing, 4 key sessions a week?
Yeah,
minimum
3 or
sometimes.
4 a week. Yeah, trying to hit all the sports, a couple of them twice, depending on your background, where you're at in your program. Yeah. I'd say it's more common to hit like a double up on a swim or double up on a bike than it is to double up on a run. It could be depending on where you are in the block, but just given the nature of running and how it takes more out of you, more often than not, unless you're in a specific run block or something, and how you look at a long run in a program, I'd say, even though it's not one of those zones above aerobic, generally speaking, it still should get some gravitas in terms of being in the realm of a key session.
That's a good point, John.
Yeah.
I would consider a long ride a key ride.
Yeah.
Even if it's 5 hours at zone 1, zone 2.
Right. Like those high volume, longer rides and runs are gonna
building muscle mitochondria, which is super important for maximizing performance.
Yeah. Strength, endurance, all the
long swims, long. I know.
Yeah,
long runs.
Yeah, they count. So that's how you get 3, 4, 5 a week.
And if you're an experienced runner, I mean, John, you can do 2 swims, 2 bikes. If you're a really good runner,
you can pull it off.
A lot of good runners will do quality in their long rounds too.
Mm-hmm.
So 2 sessions, but sometimes less is more, baby.
Yeah. Do what you can.
Yep.
Don't overdo it.
Okay. Well, should we hit this,
5 things to say about nailing your key sessions, your tap sessions. Do you want to start?
Yeah, I can hit it. So
hit it.
I mean, we were just kind of talking about this a little bit. So know the purpose and the targets of what the session is.
Life.
Oh. Life?
I don't know. What's
Cereal?
the purpose of life?
What's the purpose of life?
No, don't go into it. Don't. I'm kidding. Don't.
I will.
Don't do it.
I love that stuff. No. So what's the purpose? So, we just hit this. Is it aerobic based training? Are we introducing threshold? Are we doing tempo, VO2 max? What phase in the build are we in? Mm-hmm. I mean, at TrainAnything, we use both phases. We'll do traditional builds, which is like your standard, early days base training. You build in, right? You get more specific into the event, VO2 at the end. Mm-hmm. But we also love inverse, which I think is good for us folks who live in the winter here in Bozeman, where it's, everything's a little bit backwards there from traditional.
Right.
So anyway, that's getting off topic a little bit, but not really. Just know what phase you're in and talk to your coach about what you're doing so that you understand, why am I going to throw myself at this workout and mentally prepare to do it really well.
Yes.
And trust that it's going to eventually build on top of each other. So anyway, know the purpose behind it, baby.
Yeah. Know why you're there.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know that I have anything to add. I mean, you got to know why you're getting on the bike, and you should be familiar with your zones and all of that so that I think if you're not familiar with what is threshold, what is VO2, like what are the adaptations I should expect from this, or what, for me, I think it helps to understand some of the science. You don't have to understand all of it, but understand some of it, just to give you a better understanding and appreciation for what you're doing. And so if you don't know, you got a question, ask your coach. You don't have a coach, ask us. Happy to, you should know. Otherwise you're just aimless, maybe. I don't know. Or you're just not as engaged as you could be, getting as much as you can out of a session.
Yeah. Well, I feel way better knowing what I'm doing the next week and the next month and the next 2 months, right?
Right. Like
the progression into the race. I need to know. Because then I feel good about the program. Or if I have a question, or if you have a question, you can ask.
Yeah.
And then feel good about what you're doing.
Yes.
So, okay. There you go. So, number 1 was know your purpose and your targets.
In the session. John. Number 2, proper warm-up. So this is referring to proper warm-up within the session, but you could interpret it as proper build to the session, right? Yeah. I think you have to be fit enough to execute the session at the level that's prescribed. Again, if you're working with a coach who is on, has you on a program that is doing that, the latter kind of takes care of itself. But in the sessions, to get the most out of yourself, it is important to have a solid warm-up. With the swim, it could be making sure you're resetting your stroke before you get into it. So if there are drills, let's say you're a crossover person, before you get into a main set, do some catch-up drills at 1 and 11 and 1, or some single arm that's focusing on keeping that hand away from the center line. Do some things with your tells or your specific drills for your stroke before you get into it. On the technique side, similarly, revving the engine a little bit. People do this in different ways, but getting the heart rate up before you get into it is it's one of those things. if you warm up the system, warm up the engine, it's kind of like driving your car in the winter, right? They actually say, did you know this? I don't know if it's true, but they say you should like start your car and let it run for a while in the winter before you drive it.
Yeah.
Like 10 minutes or 20, the manufacturer's recommendation about driving a car in the winter. You should not just start it up and start driving.
Oh, I do that.
I know. I'm like, that's all I do. I don't have an automatic start that I can pre-program the car with, but
it's funny you say that because I mean, it's been cold here in Montana.
Yeah.
It was 1 degree when I went to the pool the other day, and I just started the car up through reverse. I'm like, this ain't good for the car.
No, the old girl's like, God.
Yeah, like, trying to warm up.
It's terrible.
It's so funny.
Yeah. So they say you're supposed, but same thing goes, and then it just runs smoother. So it's not that your body can't warm up. It's just that transition. If you do a little bit of work before you do more work, you'll just be awake and able to have your heart rate reset at some levels more quickly versus having to build and go through that process to level set in the actual efforts. So, and it really applies kind of across the board. I think swim and bike are more similar, where you can do overspeed, well, even strides and running. They're all kind of the same. I know there's 3 different sports, but it is just putting in those efforts, blasts, minute ramps, that kind of thing on the bike. And then on the run, doing strides to open up. That's super common. Great way to open up your gait and get your heart rate up a little bit before you get going. So making sure you're properly warmed up.
Something I really like that we've been doing in the pool lately. So we do a warm up, which is like, whatever. We all have a choice for like 15 minutes, and then we'll do a preset. And in the presets, we've been either doing a mix of IM, which is nice because it wakes everything up. And then we'll do some variable sprints, 25s, 50s. And the thing I really like, so I'm getting there, is it's like 450s, distance per stroke count.
Reset baseline.
Yes. Mm-hmm. So, because when you're warming up, you aren't counting strokes yet, or at least I'm not. I'm just like, okay.
Trying to wake up
trying
at
to wake
5:30.
up. Yeah. Trying to warm the muscles up. But the stroke count in the pool, it's like I'm swimming them pretty fast. Like not threshold fast, but like pretty good. Right? So like I'm hitting 37s, I guess. So yeah 37s, 38s.
That's good.
But it feels cruisy because it's early, and they're usually on a minute. So lots of rest.
Yeah.
But I'm just dialing in stroke count and trying to make it as smooth as I can to ready myself for the set coming up. Mm-hmm. And I love it. So it's like, okay, if I want to hit 18 strokes, and all right, just counting my left hand, I'm trying to make that as easy and efficient as I can so that when we hit the set, I don't waste time with the first rep.
Finding
we're
that.
in it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And I love that.
That's a great tip, great tactic.
Yeah.
And if you're not counting your strokes, you should be.
Yeah. I think it's great. Yeah, John and I, we were like, all right, let's commit to it. And it's been really fun. And I mean, gosh, example on the bike, I love just letting the legs warm up. Don't force anything. So if like a warm up, you guys, says 15 minutes and you aren't there yet, go another 5-10 minutes. It's
totally.
fine.
Yeah.
Just like let your body come around. And then, minuters. I love those. Cadence builders, that's something we love to do. So like starting at 40, 50 RPM, so as low as you can go outside or inside, and then just like building to 110 throughout the minute, and your effort also grows. I love those. And something I love to do is to also, if I'm not doing cadence builders, just like the first, if we're doing like 4 or 5 by a minute in warm up, the first one's just like, I try to just kind of go a little bit harder than warm up, but not chase any number.
Yep.
So that I can build each one.
Yeah.
So the first one's kind of low.
Don't
but it was
punt
like,
the first one.
Yeah.
I'm a big punt the first one guy.
Do you?
Yeah, and then I can't hang the rest of them.
Oh gosh.
But you're a professional. I'm not. So this is how you know.
Yeah. But this is what we're trying to do, right? Get the warm up, so you don't miss the quality in the main set. But yeah, anyway, so that's enough on warm ups.
But it's important.
One more thing.
What else? Yeah, dude, you should.
I think
it's important.
On the run, something we were doing last winter, I was doing a lot more treadmill sessions. And I would build the whole, I think we did 15, pretty standard was a 15-minute warm-up jog.
Mm-hmm.
And I'd build by 5 minutes. So the last 5 minutes was like, maybe down to 6:30 pace.
In the warm-up.
In the warm-up, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like, and then I got 5 more minutes of easy running. But it was like I kind of got to find a flow and then really come back down.
Yeah.
I like that.
Mm-hmm.
It was kind of long. I'm going to say one more. Like the Norwegians
Keep
like to
them
do.
coming.
The Norwegians, they're famous
they have
for
like
like
a 6-8.
6 minutes easy, 6 minutes LT1, 3 minutes LT2.
Yeah.
So,
rock and roll.
Yeah, find your thing.
Uh-huh.
But warm up so
Do it.
You don't miss it.
That's right. Do something.
Okay.
Speaking of doing it.
Execute, baby. Number 3. Oh.
Number 3, son. Number 3.
Number 3, my lord. Execute. So this one.
What do you got to say about this one?
The next two will kind of tie into each other, but
well,
preparing yourself to, warm up. Prepared yourself to execute
physically.
Yeah. So
we could flip them. Do you want to flip them?
I don't know. We can just add them together. Well, execute.
How do I execute the reps?
About execution.
Yeah, tell me how I do this, because you kind of talked about it a little bit in your warm up, but dude, bring it into the workout.
Yeah. So we did talk about you don't want to waste your first rep, but also your first rep could ruin your whole set. Yeah. So
tell me more about my life.
Yeah. And I wouldn't, honestly, I'm not too worried about wasting your first rep as long as it's within your range, right? But just be at the low end of your range. I think that's okay. Mm-hmm. And that's kind of what I do.
Yeah.
But if it's coming really
I'm wasting
easy,
it on the high end. That was my reference. I'm not wasting it on the low end.
Yeah.
But
blowing
it out.
Because I'll try to start in the low end because I want to make it feel, this is going to sound bad, but yeah, just eat, my threshold as easy as I can so that I can execute just a really flawless workout and finish strong.
Yeah.
And do the work that's necessary. And if I'm feeling really good, sometimes the high end just comes right away and you're like, okay, this is going to be a killer day.
There.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And that only comes with experience. But if you're new, you gotta, I think a great way is to build in RPE.
Yeah. I think so often, to your point around it comes with experience, we'll go out too hard, and then instead of your chart looking like bing, 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 or bing, it's more like bing, bing, bang,
bad
down. Everything gets worse or slower or less power or whatever as you go, versus the last rep being the best rep. I don't think there's, okay, no, I'm going to take it back. If you're doing a time trial, this might not apply, but generally speaking, you should be able to do another rep of whatever it is. Maybe at the very high end, but even there, unless it's a time trial where you're going to the well, which is not, mostly that's racing, not going to be so much training. There should always be more you could do again if you're executing within your range and you're on the progression and it's appropriately assigned, all that good stuff. But not being at a place where the last one is the worst rep of the day or that kind of thing, which can be hard for long workouts where you've got 8 reps, 10 reps of something, whether you're in the pool and a track, wherever. You hopefully, again, you've been building from 4 to 6 to 8 to 10, so you have a sense for how it feels. But even then, it's going to take time and maturity to really hone in on, am I at the right level? Can I keep doing this? That kind of thing. So starting out on the low end, for sure.
Mental fatigue's a thing. I think I had something to say on that. Execution. Let's see here.
Don't be a hero.
Don't be a hero. Yeah, well, I think I was just gonna, say for new endurance athletes, if you are failing your workout, I think that's okay. You learned.
Yeah.
But if you're seasoned, I think make sure you're building into it. And if you are failing workouts and you're new, Okay, one, you're learning, and two, maybe you just don't have the aerobic capacity yet, and you're learning,
right?
So I don't know. I just wanted to throw that out there.
Yeah, beat yourself up.
Yeah, but with more aerobic capacity
comes more responsibility.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, comes more intervals, more successful intervals. Yeah.
Love it. I do think it's on this too. The being humble part, don't hear it. We talk about it, right? Don't be a hero. Just execute the session, execute the training as it's prescribed. Sometimes, depending on what you're working, that could feel like a box. Maybe it is, right? If it's a threshold session, you got to keep it under LT1 or for the first threshold, or maybe it's an LT2 session. If you are going into those workouts and you are overdoing it, and this is getting on the physiological side, you might not be meeting the goal for the session. You might feel great. It might feel good to hit that power or run that pace, and you're just like, feel like a monster, but you may not have done, you may not be working the system that your coach or you are trying to actually work. So it's important that you don't just rock up to every key session in that mindset of blow it out and scream. It might be some screamy sessions, but they're not all like that. And so to execute a session well is to hit the prescribed targets. And, that check, like, great, amazing.
There you go.
Yeah.
Da-da, da-da.
Did we execute?
Number 4.
We executed. Now.
Send it, brah.
Mindset. So it really, as Dylan was saying, goes in conjunction with getting through the session itself or getting through the execution of the session. What are you thinking about? What's going on in your head? If you want more of a dive in this with some hot takes on navigating pain, which you might be in this session, we did just do a sauna talk on ways to push through pain. And what was the word?
Pain. What?
The pain word? I know. There was a...
Oh, shoot.
I don't remember the title of our podcast, but...
What?
The
paradox of pain.
Paradox, that's right. Pushing through, because you get the pain, no pain, no gain. That's a real thing.
Yeah.
But you got to get through it. So what are you doing in your mindset? It's important to stay relaxed. So tap session, key session, you could feel pressure. Pressure is okay. It might mean you care. If you're nervous, that's all good things. But ultimately, you want to be relaxed. You don't want to psych yourself out before the session or during the session. While you're in the efforts, think about, like, do the system checks. Okay, how's my head? How's my brain? Like, we're good. We're clear. Life is good. How are my legs? My legs are good. How is my breathing? Am I using my diaphragm or am I chest breathing? Is it relaxed? What's my pace? If you got a power meter, is it steady? All those things going on in your head are important for you to check in on throughout the rep, throughout the session. Being relaxed, breathing, being conscious of where you're at, being present, not being thinking about other things or overanalyzing a metric somewhere, right? Like, try to be holistic in what you're navigating and be positive in the mindset. Have a positive mindset that this is going to go well and they're only going to get better. I think that is a thing for me. If I'm doing 4 of something, the third one is the worst one. I don't know if anybody feels that way, but in terms of my mindset, because it's, the last one I can always do something the last time, right? And then the first one, I probably went a little too hard, so I reset on the second one. Third one's usually the hard one. But having that awareness in the session and trying to keep it even is important.
What do you think it is about, because you do this, you say you do this. Why do you take the first one?
When I blow it out?
Yeah, why?
God.
What is that? Is that insecurity? Is that, like, honestly?
Insecurity?
Come on.
No, it's not insecurity. It's just me blowing it out. I don't know. I feel like that's how I grew up. And it was...
I can...
like, get out and get out of the way. And then if you blow up, well, next time, don't. So get out again, and then maybe you'll go a little bit further. It's the opposite of building.
We are not promoting this. John is telling us his flaws right now.
Just pin it. I'm eager. I could use more self-control. Again, amateur, professional. Yeah. So it's not an ego thing. It's just I'm somehow wired to punt it.
Yeah.
I need to dewire. I realize I need to deprogram that. It's a life in progress.
We'll have a psychology. You
can I lay on the couch?
Yeah, like this, and we'll just have
tell me about it.
Yeah. Would you guys want to listen to that session?
No. I'm sure there's a darker reason that I'm alluding and I'm letting on right now, but yes, I need a couch so I can talk about it. I don't think it's anything quite that deep.
Yeah. Well, no, it's not.
But it's a habit, right? Is it a habit?
It
could just be a habit.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. Tell me, doctor.
It's wired in you, though.
Tell me. It is.
When John gets in the pool, he'll outswim anyone.
Just punt for 25 meters.
No, for like 100, and then it's like,
I'm gone.
Where'd he go? He was such a good swimmer for a minute. But no, and there's a lot of you out there. I was probably like that as a kid, right? And I definitely was. Even when I started swimming with Haley, I'd swim preset way too hard, and then threshold, she would crush me. But she had that maturity in so many years of swimming. I learned a lot.
Yeah.
Training
See,
with
you're
her.
just mature. I'm immature. That's all it is.
Yeah. Well, and it's the reps, I guess, because failing
That's true.
and falling back is so miserable. It's like, why am I doing this? Just start easy. Start easy. Okay.
Just do it.
Come on. It's gonna get hard, right? So just enjoy it while it feels easy.
That's great.
Yeah. Okay, relax. That's what you hit first, right?
Yeah.
Relax.
Right. Settle into it.
Okay.
Even Steven.
Yeah, breathing. So I think that's another great technique to implement into these from mind and for performance and nailing your workouts. Just finding a good rhythm, you know.
Yeah. You just took a nice breath right there. Do you notice?
I did.
Yeah, that was a good one.
I know. I love breathing. Sometimes, I don't know. Sometimes I find weird breathing patterns help relax me. Like, but if
pregnancy breathing?
No, like when I'm going really hard, I just notice my breathing kind of weird. Like I'll just get like in this weird cycle. It's like slow and try to like relax through it. I don't know.
Do you hold it, or is it just very controlled in and out?
Yeah. What is it?
You're talking about the bike?
Yeah.
When you're like in that zone?
Yeah, I don't know what it is. Maybe I'll practice next time.
Yeah, do a recording.
I'll have a hard workout tomorrow, so I'll let you guys know.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Just if you ever find yourself breathing shallow, just like, okay, I need oxygen. So just reset.
Right. Diaphragm.
Good oxygen. Yeah, so that's a great point, John. So how you should breathe is from your tummy, not from your shoulder. So if you're a shoulder breather, that's not good. You wanna relax your diaphragm. And when you see cyclists, if you go online and just type in professional TT racer, cycling racer,
breathing,
go on images.
Breathing? No breathing.
If you look at their position when they're in the arrow, their tummy will
fill the gap.
Yeah, it's just like
bloated.
Yeah,
distended.
their tummy's out because they're belly breathing.
Belly breathers.
And that's how we should be breathing when we're on the TT bike.
We should all be belly breathers.
Not from our shoulders or from our chest, but yeah, make it go down in your belly.
I love that. Don't be a mouth breather. Don't be a shoulder breather. Be a nose belly breather.
Yeah. Well, nose breather, I don't. So sometimes, but when you're working, you gotta breathe out of your mouth.
Yeah, you got to get that O2.
I don't understand.
You got to get that O2, baby.
Yeah.
Let it all in. But
open mouth, baby.
Yeah, when you're working.
Yeah, when you're working hard. Okay, but breathing, yeah. Find a good relaxed breathing.
Yep.
What else?
I just don't panic, or this can be hard depending on how a session is going, but you can panic, you can get overexcited. Just trying to stay even and positive, I think, is just two things that you can hone in on and actively combat negative thoughts, or if something is going not to the target that was set, then flip to RPE or shut it down, right? Again, depending on where you're at in season, how much experience you have. If it is something where it's just too much, you can always go a little bit easier and still get benefit from navigating that and doing that in your session. So don't panic. Don't freak out.
Mm-hmm.
Don't do that.
There you go.
Just be rock solid.
Rock like a rock.
Oh,
like
yes.
a rock.
Be like a Chevy truck.
Glad you knew that.
I'm a Ford guy though, so you should be a Ford truck
Yeah.
if you're gonna be a truck. Okay.
All right.
Fifth one on
All right,
you.
Here we go. So review the session, right? So take inventory. How did I do?
Mm-hmm.
So after you cool down, ask yourself, did I hit the targets that I was aiming for? Was pacing even? Was I fueling appropriately?
Mm-hmm.
If you check, like it's probably a good session.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes. Yeah, and I think like you all thought it was done when the session was done.
No.
Wrong.
Yeah.
But this is part of that feedback loop to your coach, but also to yourself in terms of growing as an athlete and answering those questions so that you can do it better next time. And having that moment to reflect while it's fresh versus 3 days later is important, and communicating it somewhere. So whether you're dropping it in Training Peaks or sending a text to be, to report out, this is how this went. This is how it felt. Like good, bad, ugly, whatever. It's part of this process, part of a tap session, part of a key session.
Yep. Yeah. It says it, high performers reflect.
Mm-hmm.
That's good.
Yeah.
And then what gets reviewed improves.
Yes.
There you go.
Yeah. So
reflect,
do the back end,
review,
put those comments in Training Peaks.
and I think it just helps you get in tune, and it gets you excited, right? You're like, oh, okay, I did this good, I did this poorly, I can do that better next time.
Yeah. Yeah, when you're progressing too, it is like take those wins, take that moment. I can think of lots of sessions where I executed them and like my brain, my thought was, wow, I did that. Like look what I did.
Yeah.
Just internally, and that stuff, it fuels you, right?
Yeah.
It keeps you moving to the next thing, wanting to build. So if you don't take those moments to pause, take that beat, do that reflection, give yourself that pat on the back, that encouragement, that raw, whatever, you're missing out.
Yeah.
So do it.
That's right. There you go. There's a case against ChatGPT.
Ooh, I like that.
You can say, hey, ChatGPT, I did this workout so good. And it'll say, you're awesome. How does that feel coming from a robot?
Where did that come from?
Listen, I'm just saying high performers reflect, right? And they have people around them who will reflect with them.
Yeah.
And so personally, when I smash a session, who am I texting? I'm not texting my wife. She loves me and is so happy for me. I'm texting John because he knows what's going on.
What we're doing. Yeah.
Yeah. And he's going to be like, heck yeah, brother. So yeah, we all need that.
Yes.
It's fun to dork out when you crush something or fail something.
Yeah. I mean, a report out is a report out, whether it's good or bad. But
you got to share those wins with somebody.
Yes.
So that's why,
Yes.
I just had to throw shade on ChatGPT.
Yeah, with a human. Don't share with ChatGPT.
We hate ChatGPT, don't we, John?
Yes. No. Depends.
We hate it. We do, but it's nice.
It's going to destroy the world, but hopefully after we're dead.
It's going to destroy the world.
Maybe not that one, but some form.
Yeah.
I don't know. Out of my hands.
Yeah, whatever.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. We've hit some of these.
Yeah.
Okay, so those are the things to do right. But we'll do a quick hit on the things people do wrong.
Underfueling.
Yeah, if somebody, so this might not this could be, do you want to talk more about that before I talk more about that?
You go and then I'll go.
So this could be in session, the long enough session, and you're not fueling throughout and you peter out. Very possibly there. But more prevalently, it's the before and the after. So am I going to a session topped off in the way that I need to? If you're going to do something in the morning, you should fuel. If you're doing a tap or key session in the morning, you should be eating something before. You shouldn't be doing it fasted, more than likely. There's a time and a place for some of that, but generally speaking, you want to be eating before you go into these sessions. Yeah. And then after, refueling while that metabolism is up, while your body's in hyper repair mode, get those calories in, aiming for about half the calories you burned if you're looking for a baseline and you're not heading into a meal. If you're heading into a meal, then have a meal. But doing that calorie replacement and being mindful of it off the get-go, importante.
Yeah. And remember, if you have a bad session and you're like, well, I ate toast and a banana for 4 in the morning. It's like, well, what'd you eat yesterday? And what was your session 2 days ago or 3 days ago?
Cumulative.
It is. So, and that's happened to me before. I'm like, oh, that was a pretty rough day, but let me think back. Oh, yeah. I didn't really eat as much as I should have. So
it catches up eventually.
It's 2 days on either side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seriously, the food bank, your stores, you're the bank, and transactions in and out.
Okay. I mean, we really hit this one, but warm up is good. So make sure you're doing a proper warm up. Otherwise, you're going to spend half your workout warming up.
Wasting time.
Yeah. Ignoring recovery.
Yeah. So if you are just doing too much back to back over and over and not paying attention to your sleep or your downtime or your diet, nutrition,
I'll get you.
It's not going to end well for you. Just saying. We don't want to say we told you so, but we might.
Starting too hard, John? Do you want to talk about
Who put that on the list? I didn't put that on the list. You put that on the list? Heck. I don't know anything about that. Yeah, just don't do it. It's common. I'm not alone. I know I'm not.
No, you ain't.
Yeah, so easy on the jets, out the gate. That's all I got to say. That's it. Just do it. Just what you said. You said.
I'm going to ask.
What did you say?
It's Friday. Next podcast, I'm going to start off the podcast asking you about all your swims. How was your warm-up, John?
Too hard.
Yeah. Let's see if John can swim like a minute 40 per 100 on the first 100. Think you could do it?
No. I just can't. I have one pace, and it's all I got.
It's one pace.
Oh, I need a coach. Somebody help me.
Yeah.
It's not too late for me.
And then turning every session into race effort. This speaks to me a little bit. That can happen.
Don't do it.
I know. Your heart's big. Yeah. You got the capacity. Vacuums are big. You can,
Don't do it.
Don't do it.
Yeah. Time and a place. Specificity.
Yep.
Pay attention to the specificity. Yeah, the closer you get to your race, you're going to get to do those race efforts. You're going to get to live in that space and get used to that space. But until you're in that 6 to 8 weeks heading into your race, you're working off of the zones that you've established with the thresholds that you've got on board. And so don't race them all.
Chill it out, dog.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Is that it? I think so, dog.
Yeah, I think so.
For the mistakes. All right. Should we simplify this, bro?
What do I got to do?
All right. So if you want to nail a session, train with purpose, right? Know your purpose, why you're going in.
Got it.
Execute with control. so know what session you're doing, right? If it's anaerobic, have fun.
Yeah, send it.
Yeah, VO2, have fun. Threshold, control. Tempo, control. Okay?
I like what you did there.
Yeah. And then, recover with discipline.
It's important.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then analyze your workouts. So take a good review of what you did and learn from it.
Yeah. It's all about building, right? We talk about building fitness one block at a time, one session at a time. And like you reference a lot, it's not built on a bunch of great sessions. It's like a bunch of good sessions. Every session can't be great or out of this world, whatever. It's like, no, it's good, consistent execution over time is what's going to get you there. Brick by brick. Is that a song? Brick by brick, day by day.
Sure.
Is that a song? I don't know. Brick by. That's not the song.
I don't
It's
know.
something
I don't
else.
know what he's singing, folks.
Day by day.
I'd sing with you.
I don't know. It's not brick by brick.
Oh, shoot. Well, y'all should be nailing your sessions.
No excuses.
You're listening to this Tuesday morning.
I'm included. No excuses.
John, Wednesday morning is
Wednesday.
going to swim nice and slow.
I got one more day to. Well, no, I got a whole weekend.
Actually, I would be. Can we do something?
Can we? We do things all the time.
I know.
What?
I just wonder, dude, if you just swam easier during warm up and really geared your mind to the main set.
If I could last longer.
John starts leading the lane and then he's off the back.
The
What
preset
with
is
that?
my main set, okay?
Oh my gosh.
That is my time to shine.
John's heart
Is
rate's like
the preset.
300 in the preset.
I'm just saying. I just know my limit, and I just leave it there.
Oh, I love it.
And then I'm in inverse. That's an inverse training program.
Yeah.
I hit the preset, and just hang around for as much of the main as I can muster.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got to do something different. Yeah, I feel that. This podcast is not about me.
No. It became about you, John. No. Oh. Okay. Well, let's finish this episode up.
Yeah.
With a bucket poll.
You got a bucket?
I do. It's in my mind.
Dang. You got buckets on your mind.
And a banana. This one's for you.
Ooh. Oh, no. What's in the bucket?
Anna, quotations.
Oh.
What is up with that mustache on John's face, and what do you plan to do with it? End quote. Okay, that might have not been exact, but something like that. So, John, tell us about your mustache journey.
I have a mustache.
He's a Mario.
I have a mustache.
Hey, let me start by saying I think it looks nice.
Thank you. I
Yeah.
appreciate that. So this is the second time in my life that I've had a mustache. I've been able to grow a mustache for a long time. I just have fended away from them. We're going to talk about this. We're really going to talk about it. And then I was into full beard mode, but it wasn't like thick, but it was a beard. And that only lasted for, I don't even know if you remember. It was there for like a month maybe.
Yeah, you looked like a bum.
Yeah, thank you. So I thought I looked like a bum. Even when I was trimming it, I just thought I looked lazy.
You look like a bum.
Yeah, no, I'm not hating on
Rock.
beard people as being lazy, but I just felt like I looked lazy. So I thought it was time to shave so I would feel less lazy. I'm not lazy, but I don't want to look lazy.
Right.
So then I was shaving it down, and I thought, oh,
Dang,
maybe
I look good.
I was like, well, maybe I'll just keep a little, because when you grow it, right, once you shut it all off, then you got to grow it all again. So I was kind of like, oh, maybe I should keep a goatee. But my brain had that thought after I had zipped one of the sides. So goatee was no longer on the table. But then naturally you're like, oh, about a mustache. Okay. And then you just expect to have that for a couple days. It's been since November. Yeah. So I was on the November, men's health awareness mustache, and people are still surprised by it. I mean, it's been since November, and I have seen people, and they still go, "Oh, mustache," or mustache,
Is it gonna stay all year?
maybe I don't know. I feel like sometimes I look in the mirror and I go, "Gone," and then the next time I look, we'll keep it.
Yeah.
So,
All right.
I'm still accepting feedback. Anna is obviously on team shave it.
Anna's a savage.
But that's Anna.
Hey, maybe Anna will make an appearance on this show soon.
Yeah, well,
What do you think?
We can ask her about her mustache. Can't wait.
Yeah.
So are you bleaching that thing or what?
Oh, I'm so glad you said that.
She better be listening.
Anna, shout out. That's a great way to end
All
it.
right. Is that enough?
All right. We just
Did
had to
you
get
get?
up.
Yes.
Anna, there you go.
Yes.
All right. Thanks for sharing your mustache journey.
Yeah. Anytime.
And thanks for listening, everyone. John and I love doing this, and we appreciate all of you.
Yeah, another episode.
Subscribing. Down, dusted.
Share
done.
it with your friends.
That's all I got.
What was that? That was like Predator. You're gonna. Oh my gosh. We're out.